Check, check, check. Oh, ooh. Okay. All right. Stand by. Okay.
And once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Independent School District 196, we welcome you to Eastview High School to Lightning Stadium. Tonight's South Suburban Conference boys varsity soccer game between the visiting Lakers from Prior Lake High School and your Eagan Wildcats. Let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Prior Lake Lakers. Starting with the goalkeeper, sophomore, wearing number 0, Rylan Matheson. Midfield, freshman number 3, Tyler Leonard. Forward, junior, number 5, Cody Jenkins. Defense, sophomore, number 6, Alex Carlson. Defense, senior, number 8, Brandon Huff. Defense, senior, number 10, Carson Greenlee. Defense, senior, number 12, Henry Keogh. Forward, senior, number 13, Connor Young. Forward, junior, number 17, Zach Gilman. Midfield, junior, number 21, Alex Reichus. Midfield, freshman, number 23, Dominic Mawing. The Lakers assistant coach is Robert Harder. The head coach of the Prior Lake Lakers is Mike Shabuski. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our visitors this evening, the Prior Lake Lakers. Now let's meet the starting lineup for your Eagan Wildcats. Starting with the goalkeeper, senior, number 1, Jake Witt. Defense, junior, number 4, Donald Ty. Midfield, senior, number 5, Captain Hans Broman. Midfield, senior, number 6, Captain Sebastian Moreno. Midfield, senior, number 7, Captain Jack Bland. Defense, senior, number 8, Jacob Frost. Forward, sophomore, number 10, Derek Sy. Midfield, senior, number 11, Vinny Caparelli. Defense, senior, number 15, George Seagar. Forward, junior, number 18, Captain Nick Cron. Defense, senior, number 21, Andy McNair. The Wildcats assistant coaches are Trevor Hemphill and Justice Goldman. The head coach of the Eagan Wildcats is Tim Foley. Ladies and gentlemen, your Eagan Wildcats. The officials for...
All right, this is Gus Broman on Eagan Wildcat Boys Soccer on ETV. Our sincere thanks to ETV in broadcasting this game and the Eagan Boys Soccer and also running the Twitter account. For now, we're going to pause and acknowledge those who served our country with the national anthem. All right, with the national anthem, we are ready to play some soccer. We are very grateful for Eastview and their athletics director, Matt Percival, for loaning us their pitch for this evening. Eagan Wildcat Stadium is still under construction. It should be done by next week, I'm told, possibly the week after. Now, the positive side is that we're on a beautiful natural grass pitch. So as we're looking to queue up this game, Prior Lake is 0-2. They've played Lakeville North, so don't let the score or their standing fool you. Lakeville North is a very solid squad. But with that said, Prior Lake has not scored yet this season. Then looking over at the Eagan Wildcats, they did a flip-flop with Shakopee. At Shakopee, they lost that tilt 1-5. Shakopee then came 3 days later to this pitch, and Eagan got the best of them, 5-1. So they had the exact same goal differential after playing each other twice. So this is a conference game. The first time the teams meet, it is a conference game. The second one isn't a conference game, and parents get confused and say, why is that? And let's say if Prior Lake is the best team in the conference, it wouldn't be fair for Eagan to play them twice and then have that count against them in the conference standings. So they have to choose one game, and they choose the first game, and that's a game that sticks. So for the Eagan Wildcats, looking at this tilt today, Isaac Gingrich had a severe, hard tackle that was committed against him last game, and so he is out due to injury. Emilio Lopez, we're not sure where he is, I think, but those two are two starters that are not playing this evening. So Vinny Caparelli is starting in that in one of the positions, and I believe, well, Derek Sy is up front. So Nathan Cron takes a kickoff, brings it to Broman to Cron, doesn't quite connect. Goes to Young. They're looking to split, almost do. George does a nice job of stopping. Vince doing a nice job shielding. Goes out to Greenlee. Greenlee looking over the top. Jacob gets it. Jacob Witt gets and covers that. Good job by Jacob Frost covering that far post. Distributed to George. Seagar to Ty. Caparelli gets it. Loses it. Back to Leonard. Leonard looking left. Uses left foot. Jacob Frost gets it. Goes to Caparelli. Caparelli lets the ball do the work to Sebastian. Really good seeing Sebastian out there. We did not expect to see him tonight. He's been nursing an injury from against Shakopee all week. So it's good to see him on the pitch. Throw in is Keogh throws it to Greenlee, who throws it in legally. Goes to Ty. Ty, left foot to Caparelli. Caparelli shields to McNair. McNair settles it, buys some time. Nice left foot, doesn't quite get it over the top. Broman collects. Broman loses it. And actually Young knew he was off, so he didn't attempt to touch that ball, so play on. Oh, nice 1-2 by Frost Broman. Just goes out of bounds. Look for that that little give and go on the sideline. McNair doing a nice job keeping the ball on the outside. Young trying to go that corner. McNair keeps him on the outside. Prior Lake earns a corner kick.
Corner kick
Their first of the game.
First of the game for the Lakers.
So also Derek Sy, he tallied 2 beautiful goals last game. He is starting for the Wildcats up top. He's the only Wildcat that does not come back to defend this corner kick. Jacob Frost on the near post. Ty is on the far post. It's going to the 18. Goes to Cron. Ooh, Witt, nice little outside punch. Frost does a nice job with the left. Can't quite keep it in play. Throw in by Huff. Jack Bland comes back. So Eagan right now hasn't had many good touches stringing the passes together. I think what they need to do is just buy a little time. Don't press up. Trap it. Get a couple touches in and settle down. But looking to clear it. Oh my goodness! Nice boom, Derek Sy puts a little pressure on, and Greenlee booms it to the moms and dads. So good job. I always say that playing defense, you don't have to get the ball. Just hurry up the player. They'll 9 times out of 10 make a mistake. Frost goes down the line to Sy. Sy does a nice quick turn. He's in the box. He's looking for a pass. They go to kick it out. It doesn't clear. And now it's out of bounds. All right, Broman's going to be taking the throw in. He hasn't had a chance to. Oh, it's an early throw and big throw to Cron. He's in. Oh, good save. I was just about to say, Hans Broman has not had a chance to give that long throw in. And the first time it's given, it's always early on. Good job by Cron. Frost down the line to Cron. Cron does a really nice job shielding. He's a hockey player as well, and you'll see that. Oh, Prior Lake goes to play it back. Goalie's out. Cron comes out. Goalie's out still. Oh, the ball stays in bounds. Wow, they avoided a disaster there. Ooh, 1-2 touch. McNair on the outside, doesn't quite get it. Seagar, long shot from the 18. Ooh, goes through Witt's hands, hits the orange boots, back light. Eagan all blue. Prior Lake goalie all yellow. I mean, we got Witt in black and pink, but other than that, I'm a big fan of solid kits. Not prefer if the referees would have worn red or black, but we'll give them the green. Drop kick by Jake Witt. Oh, Sy gets it. Doesn't quite get to the ball. Sebi goes past Sebi. Ty shielding. Taps out, and it's Prior Lake ball. And they call it, all right, we'll take the Wildcats throw. Okay. If you're keeping score at home, that's one call that should have gone the other way. Sebi, nice settle. Oh, and he turns it. Oh, he's getting killed. All right. Better pass it before you lose your legs there. Greenlee was doing the nice lumberjack trying to get that out, but all fair kicks, but didn't ever get the ball. All right, down to Sy, making the, oh, Sy, take it to the goal line. Do a goal line run. Don't try to beat him up top because you don't have space. To Ty. Ty to Broman, kind of. Broman holds the time. Seagar gets it. Seagar tries to go line. This is a little risky if you're the last defender. Now Ty goes. This is trouble. Okay, that was the best thing that could have happened right there. 3 of the defenders for Wildcats pushed up, and none of them were doing a long ball, so avoided a disaster there. Throw in to Greenlee. Goes down the line. Ty up in the air. No blue challenging, unfortunately. And that is another white ball. Greenlee will probably take it yet. Oh, no, quick throw in by the Jenkins. Ty going up. Jenkins settles it. Nice pass on the ground. Good clear by Seagar. Ooh, nice job by Hans. It's an early ball. It's an early ball to Cron. He's going in the box. Doesn't quite get it. That's all right. I like the creativity. Oh, Blandy steps up. Nice left-footed cross to Sy, and he strikes it with the left. Oh, my Lanta. That was gorgeous soccer. The early through ball doesn't quite connect. Goes out to Blandy. Blandy serves it in quickly. And Ty, with the composure of a senior, yet he's a sophomore, nets it, tickles the twine. His 3rd goal of the season and his 2nd game played. He earns that number 10. Wow, that was nice. All right, the ball's back in play. Good job, Wildcats. You know, that was that high pressure again and made Prior Lake do something. Witt coming out. Better kick that early before Prior Lake comes. Regroup, that's a good ball. Sy was offside. They did not call that. All right.
To number 7, Jack Bland.
All right. They gave the assist to Jack Bland, which is true, but also credit to, oh, ball goes out to Blandy. It's a one-timer. Ooh, good job. So the assist goes to Blandy, but please, guys, Cron really did a nice job pressuring that. He actually, if you just make the pressure at this level, there's going to be a mistake made, and that's when Blandy came up. And nice composure by Sy. This is going to be fun. First game against Shakopee, he did not play. And I was saying we're lacking a sniper on the Wildcats, but he is the sniper. Witt, early ball out. Ooh, nice trap by Jenkins. That ball was spinning like a top. Goes to Greenlee. Greenlee, left-footed to the corner. That's a great ball. That is a really nice ball, but Prior Lake wasn't planning on running there. You know, as an outside back, the right ball to play is that long ball to the corner by time. So you'll continue to hear me say make a goal line run, which is you play it down the side, you run that goal line all the way across from that corner flag to the goal, then it's an easy pass to the 6. And then the shot is actually easy pass into the net. So it's much easier to hit a ball that's coming right at you than one that's screaming 25 miles to the side. All right, Broman gets it to Cy. Cy's on. Cy's looking, pointing, gives it to Cron. Cron gets it. Oh, he does a nice little touch. And are they going to kick it out? Will it leave? It won't. Cron crosses it early. Broman gets it, left foot. Ooh, 2 yards over. That was some nice ball. I really liked Cron's composure there. He was hoping it'd go out. He knew it wouldn't. Nice lush pitch. So then he served it in early, and a nice one-timer by Broman. If you're in there, you just want to get something on the ball and get it early. Caparelli battling, really nice job. Oh, very nice, he does it. Gets the ball back to Cy. Greenlee, the big boom. Witt's gonna come out. He'll get it in his hands. All right, I think Witt is looking to burn off 70 minutes on the clock. Might be a little early to be wasting time and parking the bus. You know, interestingly enough, there is a wind for Eagan right now. I think I didn't look at the coin toss closely. Due to COVID, only one captain is out for the coin toss. But Shakopee had this 12-mile-an-hour wind all first half on Saturday. And then the second half, it just dissipated. And so I think the Wildcats are like, hey, it's windy, let's take it. Take it while we got it. Whoa, a lot of bodies flying. They call it on Sebastian, right call. Little handout. Greenlee's looking for a quick kick. Caparelli comes to stop it. Frost can't quite settle it. Gets it to Broman, though. Broman looking. He sees Cy over the top. Ooh. You know, that's one where we might as well run that one out. See what happens. Put pressure on that keeper. See if he fumbles it. Run it out. All right, goes to Witt. A little bit of pinball right now. Ever since that goal, I mean, Prior Lake was kind of dominating possession, but then Wildcats got it, but Prior Lake can't quite settle the possession. Outside ball to Ty. Ty gets it. Oh, they say it went out. Not going to lie, we don't have the best angle. AR does, so we believe that. Greenlee, once again, taking the throw in. Gets it into Leonard. Back to Greenlee. Greenlee. Little chop move. Over to Vinny. Vince can't. Oh, nice job by Vince. Nice shield. Cron. Vince connecting to Bland. Up top, looking for the home run ball. Cy says, I'm there. Off of Cy. It's going to be off of Blue unless Cy gets it. He gets it. Let's see if he... Oh, a nice early pass. Cy was offside, so Cron knew that. He did not pass it to Cy. Cron looking to shield. Goes to Sebi. Sebi looking to shield. I bet you he's just going to try to earn the corner. Oh, over to Broman. Let's see the cross. Nice left-footed cross. Header. Oh, Vince Caparelli. Nice job. Right to the goalie. Nice bit of soccer there. Oh, my Lanta. That was some nice triangle passes. Nice support. First defender, second defender. Man, I hope the youth are watching this. That was some really good team defense, and then also turned that into team offense, a 1-2 passing. Early ball to Cron. I thought he was a bit off, but maybe he just left a little late. We'll take it. Go Cron. There's that goal line run. Ooh, early shot. Cron had just a crack last game. He didn't quite have that wider angle, but that was a good job to take it. Ooh, that was a huge punt, but we'll take it to the goalie. Looks like U10 soccer again, where goalies are punting it to each other. We'd rather have it to the foot and work it up the field. So Witt hears that and plays it on the ground to Seagar. Back to Witt. Witt's looking to play it outside. Okay, buy some time. McNair, take some yards and then make a pass. Got to play it before they get on you. Ooh, Jake does a nice little spin move. Buy some time. That was awful. Close to a pickpocket. It wasn't. Go out wide. Go out wide. Doesn't quite get it to tie. All right. Greenlee's moving way up. Use that right foot. Looks like it's going to boom over too far. I like how Greenlee's playing for Prior Lake. He is an outside back. He makes that overlapping run. He communicates very well with the midfielder. Lets them know, hey, Jenkins, I've got you. He goes up. Jenkins comes back. It's a really nice way to do it.
Moreno. Goal kick upcoming for the Wildcats.
All right, we got a goal kick. Gabe Frost comes in for Sebastian Moreno. To Blandy. Blandy's in. He is in. Oh, nice left-footed pass. I like that early ball from Broman before they even knew. These guys really know what they're going to do. Greenlee's coming up now. He's looking for Jenkins. Gabe's doing a nice job shadowing. Very nice job, Gabe Frost. Blandy gets it to Broman. Broman's looking Cron. Is he? Wrong Broman looking Cron. Blandy to Cy. Cy continues on. He's through, and it's a handball. They called a handball on Cy, which is the correct call. We could see it from here. That's one of those as a forward. You just got to get that flipper out there. You bat it down because, one, if you don't do it, you don't get that ball. Two, what's the big deal? It's just a direct kick. Kick by Prior Lake goalie. Jenkins comes up. Broman heads it to Caparelli to Ty. Ty needs to distribute to Cron. Cron one times it to Gabe. Gabe is going inside. Ooh. The sophomore is a little anxious to get rid of it. We got to be keeping it blue. That'll come with time. All right, Cron turns it left. Can't quite get it. Recovers it. Cron looking. Megs Jenkins comes out to midfield. All right, looks like Caden Nelson coming in for Ty, the right back. And then Will Bockenstead is coming in as an offensive center midfielder. Oh, Nelson gets the ball quickly. Nelson does he's super sub. That's what he is. He comes off the bench and makes an impact immediately. Saturday, he comes off the bench, has an assist right away. All right, I'd like to see Hans take this one myself, but I'm not, let's throw it in the mixer. Throw it in the mixer and make them commit a foul or just do a boom ball. Okay, I guess they heard me.
And a substitution for the Wildcats.
All right, Cy comes out. It's a sophomore exchange. Derek Cy comes out. Ryan Leonards comes in. Broman looking. Doesn't do the long bomb, but he sees Cron. They kick it out. Now we're going to do the long bomb throw in. All right, this is where we need a guy on the near post. Broman throws it in early, hard and low to Leonard's foot. Just gets cleared out. McNair put it back in the mixer. He does. It's a popcorn header. McNair, so strong in the air. Does a nice job to the outside to Gabe Frost. Will Bockenstead, nice touch with the right. Brings it back to the left, to the right. Frost can't quite control it, but Leonards comes in. Blandy with the right-footed shot, and it's a little bit over. It's a goal kick.
Shot taken by Jack Bland.
Liking the spacing. I mean, how fantastic is it seeing the Blue just play together as a team? So the first two games are 6 goals scored, 5 goal scorers, 6 assists given. I mean, talk about spreading it out. That's team ball. That's team ball right there.
Coming off, Zach Gelman, number 17.
All right, Matheson looks 100% yellow kit. Love it. All right. Hadland plays it back. Broman settles, gets it. Whoa, kind of gets bounced around, but he'll hold no hostages, come back. It's a Blue throw-in. Frost is going to take it. No movement by the Wildcats. There we go. Leonard's coming to it now. Missed that little sprint. Oh, man, we got to do better. Don't just throw it to White. All right, Will can't quite connect. All right, Caden, nice little step. He's going to turn it outside. Gabe's doing a nice job showing. Pushes it back, little nice 1-2 touch. Gabe, nice header. Sees Bockenstead. Bockenstead left foot. All right, that's a nice ball into Cron. Cron shields. Oh, they are waving it off. It's got to be pretty hard inside that box, but Cron wanting it, which I don't blame. Did take out both legs. Early cross by Gabe. That was a nice ball. Gabe went across, went off Prior Lake, but then it goes to his brother. Maybe that was what he intended. I don't think so, but it's fun to say. Frost to Frost. And Leonards picks it up. Lateral dribble. Coming across, still dribbling, still holding it. Ooh, he cuts back to all the guys he just beat. All right, Gabe gets it to Leonards. Early ball to Cron. Oh, there's the, got to get those scraps. Matheson, nice save. Cron and Blandy, they're working hard. I like this. It's like they're in the corner jamming for the puck. Oh, McNair, nice touch on the head. Go to Seagar. Play it easy, keep it blue. Nelson. Oh, nice ball. Man, that is a nice check. Oh, nice pullback to Frost. Frost looking, where's he gonna go? Tries to go corner, not there. Has to recover, comes back. Gabe still making some noise, I like it. Greenlee, nice arching ball. All right, that goes to a blue ball. It's gonna be taken by Nelson. Nelson looks to the corner. Leonards gets it. Doesn't quite settle it. Nice job by McNair getting a foot on it. Okay, Witt should be coming up. Oh my, that was dangerous. McNair gets it. Goes up to Leonards, who was offside. That's one of those things where if you're a forward and the ball's 70 yards away, feel free to get onside and be ready for the play. Because now it's getting served right back to all your midfielders who are running their shorts off.
Wildcats offside was the call. Indirect free kick for the Lakers.
Greenlee taking it. I like Greenlee. He's a nice little player. He has a good right foot, solid left foot. Nice touch on the ball. Leonards goes to the ball this time. Bland gets it outside to Frost. Frost looking to go up. Jacob gets pickpocketed. They're taking it back the other direction. Up to Young. Blandy gets it back. Tries to get it to a Laker mom, but doesn't quite get it up that stairwell far enough, so it comes back to the players.
Substitution for Prior Lake. Into the game for the Lakers is number 22, Logan Lair.
Logan Lair's into the game now, the sophomore.
13, Connor Young.
Connor Young comes out. It looks like it'll be playing for the right midfield. Boy, a lot of arms on his back. I mean, but it just rolls out. Logan Lair looking for a homecoming dance date, putting his arms all around McNair's back. I don't even think they'll have dances this year, so we might want to try a different move. McNair calmly just shields the ball, and it's a goal kick. Now, believe it or not, this wind has gone from a stiff wind for the Wildcats to a severe wind for the Lakers. At the beginning of the game, it was 10 miles an hour. I'll have to check the weather, see where we're at now. Broman shielding it. Nice, playing it safe. Little step over, buys some time. Gets it to Bland. Bland off. Very nice job, Hans. Just buy some time, play it negative, play it to yourself negative, little step over, and get it to Bland and reset. Really like it. Like it better than just a boom ball. Leonards, he's getting that. Gets to the ball, take it all the way to the goal line, Ryan. All the way to the goal line. Passes it to Cron. Oh, it goes to Blandy for a left-footed serve. Does not quite go in as far as he thought. Whoa. Oh my goodness, that was double-handed. Wow, Cody Jenkins. Quick serve in. Nice shield by Caden. Broman shielding it. Broman shields it well. Nice step over. Just a battle. Good job. Mawing really goes hard. Broman and Mawing going hard. I like that. Two players just trying to get the possession and play it negatively. Throwing goes to the Lakers.
Substitution for the Lakers. Mitchell West, number 9, is in the game for Prior Lake. Coming off is Brandon Huff, number 8.
All right, off of Nelson. Jenkins throwing it in. Throws, ooh, Nelson fell on the ground there, but he's back up. Back up just in time to play this ball. Plays it inside. Ooh, how does he, wow, good job. Oh, man, 22 just powering through Logan Lair. Oh, nice little poke. Nice little poke tackle by Seagar. That was getting in that dangerous space. Logan was just dribbling wherever. McNair, nice hard tackle coming up. All right. Jenkins trying to get it. Vince buying some time. Broman not settling for anything but the ball. Sees the early ball. Cron took off. Hit him in the back. Vince out to the outside. Blandy, 1-2. Sees Cron. Cron, oh, beat him. Yeah. Oh, it's a call. Okay, Nicholas Cron, he is fast. If let's say we forgot to bring the soccer balls to the game, Eagan would win the track meet. Say, hey, let's use the track. And Cron is the fastest guy out there. Problem is that when he gets the ball, he'll beat him and then he'll kind of stutter step. I say go mode immediately, because he could like just power past anyone. There's no one fast enough to keep him on that outside. So if he has a half step on a guy, he should keep going, not pausing at all. Jack Bland taking the direct free kick. Medium arching ball, near post. Goes out. Keogh looking to touch it. Nice. It's a Wildcat throw in. All right, Bachenstedt taking it. Okay, I'd like to see Broman take this with Bachenstedt's head. There's no one else 6'3" on the team, so we have our tallest guy throwing the ball in when we could be throwing the ball in to the tallest guy. Ty coming back in. Nelson going out. Another great shift by the super sub, kid Nelson. Blandy coming out. Bachenstedt throwing it. Can't throw it to himself. Throws it for a corner. Earn the corner. Okay, now the wind has shifted yet again. Now it's kind of going, you know, away from your TV. So just fascinating. That's why we love Minnesota. If you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. You'll have something else. All right, Moreno's going to be taking this corner kick. I like how the Wildcats are set up. They're all on that far side, so it's very difficult for a team to know who they have. All right, they make their runs, crashing the net, and the goalie comes out. Nice save by Matheson. Matheson had the space, and with this huge wind, it just kind of kept it up in the air since he was going directly into that wind. Bachenstedt doesn't quite get it, but he recovers nicely. He's got the long legs. Composure. Plays it back to Witt. Witt, nice big boot. All right, Leonard's had to hustle back again. Like to see Ryan get onside before the ball's coming back. That's twice. Got to be onside, otherwise you're not relevant. All right, the ball goes to Blue. So, you know, back to Will Bachenstedt. Great job. He had the ball at midfield, played it back to Witt. They kick it forward, and now he is taking the ball, throwing at midfield. It's good possession. Cron pressures, Broman, header, inside. Can't quite get it to Caparelli. Nice turn by, ooh, McNair just pickpockets him, goes by 3 guys, early pass. Tried to go to Cron, but that's all right. McNair's doing a real nice job in the back there. That tall presence is really good. I like it when he gets the ball, possesses it, makes a pass. There's sometimes that he tries to buy a little bit too much time, but not tonight. Tonight he's getting to that ball and he's making a pass early. Goes over the top. 2 tallest guys on the field. It's McNair and Bachenstedt. Uh-oh. That ball goes out of bounds on the Wildcats, so Logan Lair chucks it back. Fust is throwing it in. Early ball to the top of the box. Ooh, that's a nice turn. Very nice turn by Cody Jenkins. Couldn't quite keep it down. Subs are coming on. Derek Sy is coming in for Nicholas Cron. So we have 2 sophomores on the top.
2 substitutions for the Wildcats.
And we have Jacob Frost coming back in for Will Bockenstead.
Frost, number 8.
Probably the biggest height differential sub you'll see all game. A 6'3" guy coming off for a 5'7" boy coming in. Oh, nice head by Vince. Sebastian tries to settle it. Gets the ball. Caparelli gets it. Boy, that's tough to get all that action. And Broman gets it. Early right foot to the outside. Get to the ball. Leonard's, yep. Take that goal line all the way down to the goal line. Keep going. Oh, good job. He just lost a couple tires there. Gabe Frost. Not quite sure where Gabe was going there. Leonard's lost his tires, but that's all right. We had a little burst on the outside by 2 sophomores. Oh, big ball. Witt's got to come out. That's got to be Witt's ball. If that's, boy, that gets dangerous. Now we've given up a corner kick. A little better communication needed in the back. All right.
The Wildcats corner kick upcoming for Prior Lake. This will be.
You know, that's what's so crazy about the game of soccer is that these set pieces, doesn't matter how much possession you've had, these set pieces, so many times they go in. So you got to really be defending. And Eagan is defending. Ooh, boy. Vince got a touch on it, and then they fouled him about a second after. So.
Free kick, Wildcats.
All right, that'll work. 10 minutes left in this first half. All right, Witt looking to see what he has. Nice, goes to Seagar. Like to move that up a little quicker. Like to see Seagar's back to the touch line and be ready to let the ball do the work. When you touch it dead like that, then you have to restart. He could gain a yard or two just with his back and being positioned properly. Boy, this is getting dangerous. McNair closes in on Lair. McNair plays the safe bet, puts it in the stands. All right. Throw in Lakers. Cody Jenkins chucks it in right away to Leonard. Leonard, it bounces back. Oh, Vince has it. Early ball. Can't quite keep it. Blue. Goes over to Fust. Fust dribbles it out of bounds. It goes, Jacob Frost will be doing the restart with the throw-in. Restart, high ball to Sy. Sy turns on it, gets the ball, gets a position. He's going left, he's getting on that goal line. Can't quite make that turn. That was a nice job by Derek. Ball's scrambling on the ground. Ooh, McNair hits it hot. A little bit too hot for Broman to settle. Moreno. Nice. Moreno does such a nice job playing with the ball to back of the goal. He settles it nicely. Early ball. That's a great ball. Oh, man. That first touch is so key, and Jacob just couldn't get a decent first touch on that lefty there. So very nice early ball. I believe that was from Caparelli, or that was very nice. You know, one of the things that you'll see, you know, in Tim Foley's soccer with the staff, with the group of boys that he has, it's not all samesies. You know, there's 10 years where Eagan soccer was kick it to the big forward up front and pray that he outruns people. Now you're going to see some triangle passing, every once in a while a split, every once in a while a ball over the top, every once in a while a goal line. Well, I'm hoping to see that. That's wishful thinking, but all that to say, they're really mixing it up, and it's fun to see creative plays, and Foley really gives the boys that latitude to make the type of run and play that they need to. Okay, Broman will be throwing it in against a 12-mile-an-hour stiff wind. Cron knows it's going to him. He's parked right on the 6. Broman chucks it in hard and low. Ooh, it just nice. Broman thinks it's blue, but it's white. Has to come back to defend. Early throw. Just over 7 minutes left in this first half. Vince does a nice job coming back. Ooh, and Broman Caparelli with the Scalacci crunch there. Takes him out early. Oh, man. Oh, that was dangerous right there. Ty fell down. Cody Jenkins did a nice split there up top, and thankfully the ball could not get settled down. Vince is doing a nice job in the middle, just kind of taking up space and holding people without dribbling too far. So last game he played on the outside. I am missing Emilio today. He does a nice job defending. Vince does a nice job finding those offensive players, and he's doing actually a great job of defending today too. Not many subs for the Wildcats, but nice flick header by Derek. Doesn't quite go to anyone. All right, tried to loop it over. Broman plays it off of Hadland. Six minutes left in the game. It's 1-0 Wildcats. Nice possession. If we didn't have COVID, we'd have another person in the box keeping time of possession. So we don't have that, so I'll just guess it's probably 65-35 Eagan. This obviously wouldn't count as time of possession since the ball is not in play.
Lakers, Rohan Elvin, number 24, is in the game.
24, Rohan Elvin coming in, the junior. Off of the Lakers again. Jacob Frost chucks it in. Ooh, Cron goes down way low. Gets pushed down looking for a call, but he was shorter than his waist when he went down to play that. Lakers throw in. Oh, McNair steps forward, doesn't get the ball. Seagar recovers. Slide tackle out of bounds. Man, this is another corner kick for these Lakers.
Corner kick coming for Prior Lake. This will be the third of the game for the Lakers.
So that's three for the Lakers, and for not having much possession down there, we really surrendered quite a few corner kicks.
Jenkins.
Just under 5 minutes left in the game. Hands are going flying in the box. Nice job by McNair. It's a big boom by Greenlee. Stopped by Broman. Broman plays it quickly to Cron. Cron going to the outside, looking to turn that corner, and he does. He plays. Ooh, they call it out. Mitchell Fust. The ball never went out of play, but the AR was scared, and so he had to put up his flag to defend his face. But not to say I always have the best angle, but I had a real good angle on that one. But it's not worth yelling and crying too much over an inconsequential throw-in at midfield in the first game when you're up by 1. All right, they're going down. Hadlands tries to beat, gets it through Bland. Seaguard, nice left-footed touch outside. Fust with the ball, plays it off. McNair gets in front of it again. Thank you, Broman, who clears it to Bland, and Bland clears it again. Scrambling a little bit. It's under 4 minutes left. All right, this is where you wish soccer had timeouts, because Egan's been playing too well to let something bad happen here. McNair, you got to get to the ball. Get to the ball. That's what I was speaking about earlier. You got to get to the ball and play it, or get to the ball and shield. Thankfully, Mawing couldn't quite get there. It's going to Witt. Foley doesn't yell a lot. He's yelling now, and I don't blame him. If this wasn't a broadcast, I'd probably be yelling. In fact, my wife probably likes it that I'm up here, so I can't yell. Lakers win yet another 50-50 ball. Caparelli to Bland to Cy. Cy goes through. He gets it off the chest. He sees Cron. Cron is open. He's through. Lets a goalie. Ooh, nice try. Good stop. Let's first just talk about Cy. Great ball on the ground. Cron's a little disappointed, but Matheson did a nice job coming out. Makes the save. Cron tries to do the left by chipping the keeper. Didn't quite have it. Nice play by the Wildcats. You can't convert on 100%. We're just grateful that we converted on 1 and we have opportunities. It's looking real good. Just under 2.5 left. Frost throws it in. Goes to side. Oh, nice little hacky sack. Tribute to the 80s to Bland. Left-footed. Little heavy for Cron. Sebastian.
A foul call on the Wildcats.
They call a foul on Sebastian. On Rohan Elvin. Big ball. Got to get to it, Andy. Got to get to the ball. Don't shield it. Get to the ball. Oh, my goodness. There's so many bad things that can happen if you're not playing the ball. One could be they call obstruction, so we need to get to the ball. If you're playing the guy, a referee can see that easily. All right, it goes to Ty. Ty on the ground to Sebastian. Nice defending. Broman comes in, can't quite get it, but enough to have them tip it to Sebastian. Good team defense. Goes to Cron. Guy bounces right into Cron. They call the foul. AR calls it. Referee whistles it. 120. 120. Come on, boys. All right, if you remember correctly, if you play to the whistle, Greenlee tips it out of bounds. A lot of unsportsmanship there. Hans takes it early, sees Blandy. Derek comes in. They long bomb it out of bounds. There's a ball ready to get thrown in. 1 minute and 2 seconds left.
1 minute remaining in the first half. 1 minute.
Ball goes to the corner. Derek does a little quick turn, looks for a shot, tries it again, can't quite get it. He's still battling, don't give up. All right, it goes up to Jenkins. Blandy coming back. Adding pressure. Ball goes to Seagar. Seagar needs to clear it. That's a nice left foot. Can't quite settle it by Frost, and it's a Wildcat ball. 33 seconds left in the first half. Okay, this year there are no ball boys, so we just kick it around until a ball comes out. Right, Cron does a nice turn, doesn't quite keep possession. White ball.
10 seconds remaining.
10 seconds. Lakers throw it in. Oh man, they're going over the top too much. Oh, and at the horn, Hadlin hits the crossbar. So the fullbacks on the Wildcats really they're just trying to jump and trying to be bigger. And with this wind, you really don't know where it's going to go. So they need to use their legs, get back, and play the ball. Highlights of the first half. Actually, the Lakers had their greatest highlight was just as the clock expired, hitting the crossbar. Derek Sy scores with a great pass. Let's say some action from Nicholas Cron, and then Blandy picks up the ball, crosses it in. So that was quite exciting. Still more in the second half. It will be interesting to see if this wind changes yet again. And as I was talking about the defenders just jumping instead of running, Tim Foley goes out, talks immediately to the two center backs, Seagar and McNair, because both of them are really solid players, but either one needs to go up and one cover back, but both can't just bop up in the air. So in terms of corner kicks, there's 3 for Prior Lake, and I believe there was 1 for the Eagan Wildcats. So we're gonna pause now for halftime, and we will be back for the second half in just a few minutes. This is Gus Broman for ETV Eagan Boys Wildcat Soccer. Welcome back for the second half of the Eagan Prior Lake. This is the conference matchup. The boys were just on the fields with their respective coaches, getting pointers. Tim Foley spending most of his time with the backs, trying to clean up the defense. This is Tim Foley's second year at Eagan. He's doing a real nice job. He came from Concordia Academy in Roseville. Prior Lake, Mike Shabusky is the head coach, and Robert Harder. A shout out to the former Prior Lake athletic director, Eric Rodine. Eric Rodine did a lot of hard work transitioning Prior Lake from the Minneota Conference to this South Suburban Conference. So it was quite a journey to go from one of the smallest conferences in the state to one of the most competitive large conferences. And now Prior Lake is now the second largest school in the state, second behind Wayzata. Eric Rodine has since moved on to become an athletic director in Dakar, Senegal. Spent 3 years there, and now he's in another part of Africa. So he's seeing more soccer than he saw at Prior Lake even. So looking at the keys to the second half here, the wind is consistent again. So it was switching a little bit in that first half, but it's going to go from right to left on your screen, which means it benefits Eagan. A little reminder, Eagan is out 2 guys, and so during this COVID era, they're restricted to the number of subs. So when you have injuries, it hurts you even more. It hurts you twice. Hurts you on the injury, it hurts you on the subs. Love seeing the Wildcats out on the field ready to play. They'll be starting with that same lineup that they started the game with. Cy and Cron up front, Vince Caparelli being the attacking center midfielder. Broman playing the CDM role. Also, Sebastian will be in the middle, and then 2 center backs are George Seagar, Andrew McNair. And then on the right side is Don Ty. On the left back is Jacob Frost. Not forgetting Jack Bland on the left wing. And we're off. Prior Lake receives the ball, and Jacob Dolan, the sophomore for the Lakers, is in at a CDM position. So fresh legs for the youngster. Nice pass by Dolan. We call his name out, and first thing he does is convert a pass. Ball's going in. Early challenge. Seagar gets to it. Like that. He gets to the ball and makes a play on it. Nice job. That's a safe play. Get to the ball, touch it out. Early ball. Don Ty does a nice job staying goal side. Young can't quite control it. Goes off his melon across the goal line. It'll be a goal kick. Trying to see if there's any other new bodies out on the field besides Jacob Dolan. Looks like most of the others are, we have Gelman playing on the right. Huff playing on the right and in the back. Derek going on. Dolan brings it back, buys some time. Dolan does a nice job kicking it away. Broman settles it. Broman gets it pickpocketed. They're taking it down the left side. Don Ty pickpockets the Lakers. Nice little 1-2 balls by the Lakers. Okay, Jacob Frost does a nice clear to the right side. Sebastian was right there to get it. Nice shield. Turns on Greenlee. All right, Derek's going hard. Dolan gets in front of it. Vince gets it over to Broman. Broman looks corner, like that ball. Playing it to the corner. Blandy's faster than most, and he gets to it. He outruns it. Left-footed cross. Doesn't quite get it in the air. Like the creativity. Okay, McNair does a nice job trying to get the ball. Doesn't quite get it. Seagar gets beat. Comes back and recovers it. The overlapping run by Gelman. Don Ty recovers. Gelman looking for that goal line. Plays it inside. Crosses it in. Pops up. Oh boy, from this angle I couldn't tell where that was going.
For the Lakers, 23
It's a risky ball, low percentage, but even still, when you're cheering for the ball not to go in the net, your mind fools with you. Good goalie knows his post, so Witt watches it go calmly wide. 37.5 minutes left in the second half. Witt puts it up. Who's hungry? Derek's hungry. Flicks it on to Cron. Defended by Dahlin. And Matheson puts it out of play immediately. So good, Witt gets it. Good job by Cy going up for the ball. Scramble, and now we have a throw-in. 80 yards advanced. See if we can settle the ball down, get some creativity. Goes to Sebastian. Boy, he's getting pushed hard. Sebastian is getting shielded, but splits the Lakers, loves it, keeps it on the ground. Caparelli does a nice little step, but can't control it. McNair passes it to Broman. Broman looking to see what the options are. Nice lofting ball to Derek, little heavy on the delivery. It gives a little extra muscle, and then also playing with the wind at your back now instead of going after you. I got to commend Foley. I mean, he knows the game quite well. He's not a remote control coach. He's not going to tell you where to put the ball, what to do, and what you did wrong. Broman knows it was a little heavy, and coach doesn't need to say a thing. Derek, nice strike. Oh, my goodness, off the crossbar. Matheson punches it off the crossbar. Man, Cy has that quick turn. Just turns, beats Matheson, but Matheson just touches it enough to crossbar it out. Composure for the Lakers. Feel the momentum building. Wildcat throw-in. Dontai stepping up, throws it on the ground to Cron. That goal line, here we are. Here's the goal line run, and he made that. That's what I'm talking about. I love it. Thanks to ETV, who must have put a bug in the ear down on the Wildcat bench. Cronny heard me. Look at how dangerous this stuff gets, huh? You make that goal line run because Cronny had him beat. Now it's a short corner, marking off the 10 yards. All right, where's Bockenstead now? The 6'3" Mellon could be in there to knock this one in. Nice high ball, and it goes to Derek. Ooh, just off his head. Ooh, nice shield by Prior Lake. Great service up there. Derek went up, just couldn't convert. Lovely play, though, by Nicholas Cron going that goal line. He can do that all night. He's faster than every Laker back out there. Frost heads it in, can't quite get it to Blue. Goes white, playing it to the outside. Nice ticky-tack. Broman steps up, gets the ball, but then loses it again. Okay, McNair has to close in. You have a guy on the back. Someone has to get to ball and stop it. Thankfully, Jacob Frost comes and recovers. If you have two center backs, one guy has to get the ball, one guy covers space. That time we had two guys covering space. It's too dangerous. I mean, if you're playing a Zach Susi, he would have just rocketed that right from the 20 yards out. I mean, Derek on Saturday had a goal 10 yards further than that, and yet we're letting guys touch it 2-4 times. All right, ball straight up in the air. Derek settles it down. Sebastian gets it. Jacob Dahlin puts it back in, serves it in. Jenkins drops the ball. Long shot. Witt gathers it in. It's a good shot by Dominic Mowing. I mean, they haven't had many on the frame, so why not? All right, Cron and Dahlin going after it. Ball goes to Alex Reishuis. They're settling it, like the team defense that the Wildcats are doing. Actually, it's good team defense, except when it gets to our back line. We're kind of scrambling. Nice shot. Unfortunately, right at the Crayola Cran. Matheson routinely gets it, rolls it to the outside. Might see the rolling a little bit more now that he's dressing a 13-mile-an-hour wind right at his face. Kohler plays it to the outside. Blandy having none of it. Actually, that's Carlson playing it back to the Crayola. They place it outside. This is what we need to do. Very good. Very good, Jack Bland. That's what We say we pressure the ball. You don't have to get the ball. Make them make the mistake. Okay, this is where I'd like to see Broman chuck it into a noggin. We'll have Jacob chucking it in. Let's see if we can get a skip header here. All right. Goes to White. Broman settles it. Plays it to Frost. Frost should go corner really fast. And he takes it to the inside. Gets pickpocketed. Size coming up to try to recover. Blandy hustles back. They serve it in. Good team defense, boys. You don't have to get the ball. Just pressure it. Oh, boy. Rice Hoos comes out of it. Plays it back. Dahlen keeps going up. The sophomore going up the left side. Plays it on the ground. Plays it back. Dahlen honing back home. Nice step by Jacob Frost winning the ball. Blandy supporting him. Jacob just gets wrestled to the ground. The great through ball by Bland to Cron on Jacob Dahlen. Cron left-footed shot. Goalie save. Ooh, great job. That's a corner kick. Cron goes to the side of Dahlen. Matheson saves it. Cron gets it again. Dahlen gets a foot on it. Now this is a Wildcat corner kick. Third of the game. Let's serve this bad boy in. Okay, they're choosing to do an outswinger here. They're calling Broman the lefty to serve this in. So what that means is that the ball will be going away from the goal. I'm a fan of doing an in swing, especially on a wind. The goalie will have a trouble seeing it. Who knows? It might get netted. But anyway. Okay, this corner kick play is everyone's stationary, I guess. So not a ton of movement. Broman signals. Ball's in. Low, hard cross. Goes to Broman. What's he going to do? Tries to get it to Frost. Didn't quite get to the ball soon enough. Frost recovers it. To Sebastian. Oh, boy. Broman recovers back. It's an early ball. Witt needs to come out. He does. And he plays it into the stands. Not quite what we want on a corner. I'd rather just put it right hard into the mixer and get a noggin on it. Don't get fancy. I mean, it takes so much effort to get it inside the 18. When you're down there, play the percentages. Vince drops it to the floor after a couple dribble contests. Great early ball to Cron. He beats. Yes. Coming inside. Right-footed pass. Gets it to Derek. Ooh. Boy, that looked good. It looked good. I mean, Cron, that's what we're talking about. Use the speed. You're the fastest player on the field. Beat them all. That's coming from a slow guy. If I ever could have beat one guy, I wouldn't stop to beat him again. So Cron doing a nice job running through it. Once again, thanks to ETV for putting the bug down to the bench. We now have an in-swinger. Sebastian Moreno taking the corner kick. This time it's an in-swinger. So what we're looking at is now we're having a little conference here. Now we have Bland taking it. And Sebastian coming at the top of the box. Still, it's the play where no one's running, everyone's standing still. So see what happens here. Blandy plays it to Sebastian. Sebastian plays it to Blandy. Blandy plays it on the ground. Dummy. Oh, but no one was behind. Unfortunate. Still on the ground. Bland working hard. Trying to get the ball back. Yeah, this is where the mistakes happen and it goes blue. Blandy gets hurt after Huff hits him on the leg. Broman taking it to the side. Doesn't quite go to Huff. Broman still after it. Doesn't quite get the ball. They say play on. Rice Hoos gets it. Plays it to the outside. I think that's Greenlee making that big run. Don Ty is trying to catch up. Greenlee doing a nice job trying to get it crossed in. Sebastian settles it. Bland is out. They play it on to Broman. Bland is offside, but they don't call it because it doesn't go to him. Great ball in. Into Cron. Cron's still battling, doing a nice job. All right, we're doing a lot more of this long ball action, so it's going to be a track meet here, so we better get to the ball. Seagar getting to the ball. Don Ty, very nice second man defense. Sebastian can't quite get it to Broman. Vince picks it up, but he gets taken out. Vince doing a really nice job. Last year when he played, he committed quite a few fouls. Today he hasn't had one foul, and he just is doing a real nice job with possession. He's keeping his hands down. Now that he's keeping his hands down, every single call is going his way. It's really is nice. When I say every call is going his way, it just means that he's not committing any fouls. When they're trying to bounce him around, he's not engaging at all, and he's getting the call. It's fantastic. Blandy going through, tries to go goal line. Oh man, Blandy's playing really hard. I just really like that extra effort he's giving on every single ball. Every single ball he's going hard. Huff looking to take the throw in. Tosses it up top to Cody Jenkins. Jenkins gets pickpocketed by Sebastian, who can just play so well with it. Oh boy, Jenkins picks Frost. Frost comes back, gets the ball back, keeps it in play. He's playing it safe. I like that turn. Can't quite make the turn fully. Gets it back. Man, Frost is doing a great job there. Ooh. And they play on. Vince Caparelli gets it. Keep on. Oh, would have liked to keep it. Had it held a little second longer. That's all right. Huff playing it outside. Plays it to the corner. Blandy knew exactly where that ball was going. Good high soccer IQ. Derek back in. Very nice play. Andrew going to the ball. Nice job. Get to the ball. Play it. Nice. There you go. Nice turn by Sebastian to see space. Cron looking for an open man. Doesn't quite see it. Possession goes back to Greenlee of the Lakers. I don't know if Greenlee was tired or Cron just didn't want to run, but foul called immediately, and it's a reset.
The Wildcats free kick upcoming for Fire Lake.
It's just one of those things where, I mean, it's gone like 12, 13 minutes with no break. So, the boys, it's kind of a reset. Hockey, you have the icing. Basketball, you have a timeout. Boys get regrouped. Like to see the Wildcats touch tight and stay on their guys and not leave them. Hot ball coming in the box. Broman fields it, takes it safely to the corner. It's a corner kick. Fortunately, he had to surrender a corner kick, but that's a hot ball coming in, and I like it when we can get to the ball. It's a Prior Lake fourth corner. Unofficially, that's 4 corners for each team. .24.5 minutes left. Okay, Prior Lake has guys on the 18. It looks like they're going to be trying to do a more of an action-packed corner kick. Running guys in left and right. In swinging corner kick. Oh, man, the goal looks like Witt called it. Don Ty let it go, and we couldn't quite gather that. Dodged a bullet there. Dahlin bounces off of his foot to Caparelli. Take your space. Take the field. Go, go, go. Take the yards you can and then pass. There you go. Great ball to Cron. Cron beats Dahlin to the inside to Derek. Doesn't quite get it. Good ball on the turf. I really like Caparelli's play there. He took the space that he had. He wasn't going to pass it until someone committed to him. Once they committed to him, he went to Cron to Derek. Very nice play. A lot of space between that forward line and the midfield line right now. I'd like to see a little bit higher defense by Vince and Sebastian and Jack out there.
Substitutions, both teams, 2 for each team. For the Wildcats.
All right, Blandy coming off. Gabe Frost coming on for the left wing position. Sebastian Moreno on the right wing position comes off for 6'3" Will Bach instead. Currently, we might have the tallest team out in the South Suburban. Between Bachenstedt, McNair, Seagar. Ball goes to Cron. Cron early ball to Derek. Looping corner. It gets to him. Derek cuts it inside. Right, left. Doesn't quite get it. That's a tough ball. He had 2 guys to beat. But good for Cron making that early play. Tough to tell if he had it. Matheson drills it to midfield. Seaguard right on his back. That's off. He's off. All right, good early. They actually saw it right away. Young is not happy with the call, but I'm never happy when I'm offside either and they call it.
Free kick upcoming for the Wildcats.
You know, one of the changes in soccer that I really don't like is that if the man is in an offside position, the AR can't call it until he touches the ball. So everyone in the stands might know he's offside, but it isn't until Connor Young touches the ball that they can call it. So the parents go ballistic and everyone knows it was offside, but it isn't until he actually touches it. So, all right, good job by Frost. All right, Frost to Frost. Gabe to Broman gets it to Frost. Frost gets it to Cron. Cron buying time. Looking corner. Can't quite get it to anyone. McNair settles it. Plays it outside to Broman. Broman buys time. Makes the turn. Oh, they don't call anything. They keep going. Gelman gets the ball. Plays it to Caparelli. I think there's a little bit of oil on the ball. All of a sudden, 3 guys tripping over the round. Makes it. Continues on. Looking outside. Oh, gets it early to Will Bockenstead. Cuts it inside. Where's that left? There it is. Oh, my Lanta. Top shelf. Will Bockenstead tickles it wide for the Wildcats. Oh, I love a player with both feet. Just firmly puts it with the left. Accuracy is power. Doesn't try to kick the ball through the net. Sees that upper window. Love it. Just that early ball. Congratulations on your first varsity goal, Will Bockenstead. Oh, that was pretty. 2-0 Wildcats. Let's see what the Wildcats do with it now. It's a little Froster-Child combination. Gabe to Jacob. Broman sees it. Goes long over the top to Derek. Cron is on. He's on that goal line. Kicks it high. Keeps playing it in the air, and it goes in. Oh, and Will almost has his second tally. Oh, that left foot coming in. I'm telling you. I am telling you. I thought he was going to tally that second one. We would have taken his leg off and put that left foot and put a golden boot on it. All right, officially that was an assist from Hans Broman to Will Bockenstead. Oh, that was pretty. Will didn't want his leg cut off and have his leg get a golden boot, so he put that second one just a skosh bit wide. They're going over the top, and it's an offside. Oh, boy. Second one by Connor Young. He needs to hustle back a little bit more. Boy, does that feel good to get that second one. I mean, it was earned. I love seeing those wings scoring. Good job, Will Bockenstead. Once again, a little creativity again. You know, Broman takes it, goes over the top, and Will doesn't, you know, he knew he was at that 18. Put that in. Good job by Gabe Frost. Gets it to Caparelli. Back to Gabe Frost. Gabe Frost didn't quite do what it wanted. Not sure there, but that's all right. Gabe's playing really well tonight. He's getting a lot of minutes. His touch gets better with each game. Ooh, boy, they go on the right side now to Gelman. Jacob Frost getting the body on it, keeping it in play. Gelman tries to get the ball back, but not against Jacob Frost. You're not going to get that easy. Whoa! Big, heavy tackle there. Oh, I'd like to see a call there maybe. I mean, Hadlin coming up hard on Broman. You know, it's one thing if it's one hand. It's another thing if it's two hands to both pectoralis majoris.
Aiden Nelson, number 2, is in the game for the Lakers. Coming off 17, Zach Geltman for the Wildcats. Into the game. Back in is Ryan Leonard's number 9. Also back in Sebastian Moreno, number 6.
All right, Ryan Leonard's the sophomore back in there, and Moreno's back in there. Jacob Frost shielding it. Please tell me that went off white. They're saying it didn't. Okay, this will be a corner. Huff will be taking this corner kick for the Lakers. 18 minutes left. I like how the Lakers take these corner kicks. They have a lot of action.
Second of the second half.
Each guy is running toward the ball. They put it in the mixer, and each one is dangerous. Boy, that's coming in hot at that second 6. Goes over the top. McNair, get to the ball, get to the ball. Oh, and if we don't get the ball, it's their ball. So it's Lakers throw-in. Throws it off of McNair's legs. That's a good heads-up play. Young knew McNair wasn't looking, threw it off his legs, and continued on to the goal line. We need to come back and have our heads in the game. Blue taking it. Ooh, I thought they were going to call a foul there. Leonard's to Cy. Cy coming down. Cy settles it. Can't quite get the ball. It was taken out. It was legal play. Will Bach instead. All right. And then they call the ball a throw-in. It is getting rough. I mean, if I'm the center, I'm going to be calling a next foul is a hard whistle. All right, Lakers wanted a kick, but it isn't what you want. It's actually what the ref calls, so the throw-in it is. Greenlee going down that left side. He's a nice player, both feet well averse. Ooh, boy. Seagar coming back to recover. It's an early cross, goes over Witt's head. Jacob Frost coming to get the ball. Nice early touch. Ooh, he settled it. He had his little brother out there. His little brother needs to tell him right away, one touch. Because if he would have one touched it, it would have been fine. Broman trying to settle that ball, still can't get it. They're going to the sidelines with Mawing. Mawing, Don Ty not giving him that goal line. That's so dangerous. McNair, nice short hop up top. Jacob Dahlen can't settle it. Derek settles it down. Derek settles it to the outside, going against Dahlen of the Lakers. Gets him to the outside, looking to the outside again. There's Gabe Frost. He should bring it back. All right, he's going corner. Does a heel thing. Oh, we got to keep possession there. It goes to McNair. Get to it, get to it. Get to it now. Play it, play it. Play the ball, guys. Have a little sense of urgency, boys. This is where we struggle a little bit in the back. We got to play it up. I mean, if you get burned in the back, bad things happen.
Goal kick,
I mean, if nothing else, if you don't know what to do with it and you're just kind of tapping it, a toe tap, and it's serve it into the 6. Put it in a dangerous area. It's very, very dangerous for our fullbacks to just be tapping it like that. You got to get to the ball, square up, look at their goal.
Larson, number 3, back in. For Prior Lake, back in the game. Alex Reichus, number 21.
All right.
And Cody Jenkins, number
Nice toe
5.
ball, goes right out of bounds. Early throw. Be a Wildcat ball. Due to COVID, we don't have any balls. All right, now we got one. All right, throw into Jacob Frost. Broman. Alex Reisus puts him on the ground.
The Lakers foul on the Wildcats.
Broman making sure it's not a quick kick. Backs up slowly. Long ball. Oh, nice chest by McNair. Whoa! Flattens him immediately. Good job, Caden Larson. Super sub. It's an early ball. Broman has a ball. Early cross. It's coming in hot. Derek squares up. Ryan Leonards can't quite get it. Oh, that's exciting stuff. I love the service. I love the early. Oh, that's really nice seeing Leonards and Derek working hard up there. 2 sophomores getting after it. Okay, Will, play it upfield. Take your space. Go to the space. There you go. Plays it out to Cy. Cy, is he going to keep it in? Almost does. Thought he was going to do a rainbow there. That would have been kind of fun. Do a rainbow going out of bounds. Got some subs coming in. We got Bland and Cron coming in for Jacob Frost.
Also back in is Nick Cron, number 18.
And then, okay. And then Cy goes out across the goal line. That's actually another new rule in soccer. You're supposed to go out at the closest touch line. So everyone's saying who else came off. You see Derek Cy across at that end line. Leonards can't quite get it. About 13 and a half minutes left. Greenlee puts it back in for the Lakers. All right, Caden Larson battling hard. Cron adding some pressure. Plays it early. Cody Jenkins gets it. Will Bach instead, the left-footed goal scorer of the game here. Caden puts it off white. Good job, Caden Larson. Super sub gets it off and earns a blue throw-in. Greenlee gets it, tries to head it over Backenstead. That's not going to happen. Greenlee throwing it in for the Lakers. Tries again to throw it over Backenstead. He's 6'3", and he can also jump. So if you can throw it over the stadium lights, you can throw it over Backenstead. 6'3", and by the end of the season, he'll be 6'5". Us Norwegians are late bloomers. Broman shielding it, not getting a call. Caden Larson plays it calmly out of bounds. A reset at midfield. Just over 12 minutes left. Lakers throw it in. Caden Larson tries to get the ball. He's shielding it. Has possession. Nice. Plays it to Seagar. Up top. Dahlin for the Lakers. Tries to interrupt it. Goes to Greenlee. Cron bearing in. Ball goes to Caden Larson. Can't settle it. That's actually one that's not a bad boom ball. Just kick it far. All right, Larson does a nice job disrupting Connor Young. All right, Lakers playing it to the outside. Rowan Irvin throws it to the outside sideline. Irvin gets it back. Top of the box, arches it in. Witt gathers it up. Nice crash by the Lakers there. I like the attempt by Rowan Elvin. It might seem a bit ambitious, but, I mean, candidly, the Lakers don't have many on the frame, so you got to do that and see what happens. And they also had crashed the goalie right after that. You never know what a rebound does. All right, Gabe Frost puts it to Cron. Doesn't quite follow the run. Cron not guarding anyone. Like to see him come up now. We gotta hustle on those white. If we hustle on the offense to the defense, they'll miss kick it. So
For the Wildcats, returning.
little miscommunication there up top, a little miscommunication in the back, and that's where the Lakers get a throw in.
Number 7 and Caden Larson, number 3.
All right, subs are all cleared. Jack Bland not letting a turn at all. Good team defense. Gabe Frost dribbling around, sees Broman. Broman sees Ryan Leonards. Ryan Leonards, left-footed shot, just wide. Really like that early left. Really like Broman sees it early. Gets it to Leonards, who just has a laser left that just goes wide. I'm a fan of the early shot. Goal kick by Matheson. I think he needs to buy yellow shoes. I mean, I'm kind of sick of the white ones. Maybe he could either get a spray paint or take up a collection so then it'd be 100% yellow. I love that yellow kit. Okay, it's a big ball. Broman heads it out to Backenstead. Backenstead back to Broman. Broman's bailing in. Long shot. Why not? Good shot. Good strong left. Also, if you're up, I mean, this isn't bad sportsmanship. If you're up and it's a 35-yard kick, kick it. It's COVID. They got to go grab a different ball. Takes about 49 seconds off the ticks. Matheson wisely takes the closest ball. Crayola gets it back in quickly. All right, Sebi settles it. Nice ball to the outside. Will take it further outside. Look at that overlap run by... Oh, Larson did it. Such a nice overlap run. Dahlin is shielding it. Shielding it wisely. The sophomore shields it till it goes out. Another goal kick. Prior Lake has got to get a bit of sense of urgency. Down 2, playing against the wind. Matheson goes up. Wildcats can't quite field it. Don Ty off his boot. Laker throw in. Seagar recovering. Will Backenstead, nicely done. Hadlin had him beat, but Backenstead takes one step and he's caught up. Ryan Leonards playing nice D at center. Broman closes in, goes off the foot, and going to take another 16 ticks off the clock as it goes down the track. About eight minutes left here. Eagan up 2-0. Good job by Larson. Goes back to Greenlee of the Lakers. Greenlee wanting to put on a clinic here. He eventually juked himself out of his own boots. No ACL was blown, but ball goes all the way back to Matheson, coming in hot. Like to see a Wildcat get on that harder. Okay, it's going to Frost. Frost is trying to settle it, can't quite. Gabe Frost tries to jump in. Gabe has it. What's he going to do with it? Can't quite do anything with it. Seagar picks it up. Seagar coming in. Can't quite see Broman. All right, Wildcats are kind of up a little far. I mean, McNair. Oh, nice job by McNair getting a boot on it. Now he's shielding it. Play the ball. Very good job, Andrew. Very good. Not a bad job to shield it. Okay, just so you know, Andrew, if it goes off your foot, it's a corner. So this is a quintessential way to waste time when you're ahead. Generally, you want to do it on your offensive goal. Good job by McNair. They throw it in. Lakers not playing heads up. If ball goes in, Sebastian who wisely kicks the ball out 60 yards. McNair did a real nice job freezing the puck. I mean, delaying the ball in that corner there. He did a really nice job knowing that if it went off his foot on the end line, it was a corner kick. And then the Lakers kind of fell asleep and then got the ball down 60 yards. All right. Whistle, subs are coming on. Tim Foley is like, every sub that I have on the bench, all four, they're all going in.
Caporelli, number 11. Derek Sy, number 10. Donald Ty, number 4. All back.
Okay, we got Broman on the throw-in. I want to see a long ball coming in to Cron. Cron header to Sy. Instead, it's a low ball, and it doesn't even go to blue. It's on the ground. Frost steps in. It's a right-footed shot on the frame.
Shot for the Wildcats.
Rylan Crayola Matheson
number 8.
makes the save. I like that early shot. Let's pressure blue. If you pressure there, you don't have to run 70 yards back. Prior Lakers going to go boom ball action now. Settle it down. Get it to the floor. Sebastian fakes to Broman, goes outside to Bland. Looks to 1B, goes to the other. I like it. Blandy looking corner, can't quite get back to Sebastian. Lakers looking to boom. Oh, actually, they play it outside nicely on that time. Jacob coming back, collects it nicely. Aiden Nelson playing tough D there. All right, ball goes up. Nice flick header to Caporelli. Greenlee calmly receives it. Caporelli, nice pressure. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Pressure hard. Greenlee kicks it to the stands. Very nice job, Vincent Caporelli. Okay, 4.5 minutes left. Like to see the Wildcats be nice ball over to Sebastian. Sebastian brings it down to the ground. Oh, dummy play by Jack Bland. Frosty left foot. Ooh, doesn't quite have the cross, but on that cut, earns the corner. Earns the corner. Unofficially, that's a wild.
Their fourth, third of the second half.
My apologies. It is officially the fourth Wildcat corner kick. So they have the same as the Lakers. Cron not hustling up, but I mean, it is kind of obvious when you're just barely walking. Rolls it up to Bland, and then they stop the clock.
Clock is stopped.
Good job, official. He knows the Wildcats are just delaying the game. So he stops the clock, which he can do, and says, let's go, boys. Come on, show some sportsmanship. All right. They restart the clock. Oh, here we go again. Like, are you kidding me? Put the ball in the mixer. Now we're on the counterattack for the Lakers. We have 8 of our guys in the box, and then we Anyway, I'll regroup myself here. I'm just supposed to be doing the commentating. Far ball. All right, instead of having a chance to score, we have the ball in Jake Witt's hands. Little bit too cutesy fancy up front. Oh, they had it. Is it going to Cron? Goes to Cron. Cron does, oh.
Foul called on Prior Lake.
Derek takes an early one to Vince Caparelli. Can't quite settle it. Tries to earn the corner. Goes to, oh, a little too soft for Broman. Broman makes the slide in hopes of getting some ball on it. Jacob Dolan was there, kicked it out. Cron is hurt, so the clock is stopped. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in this Eagan Wildcat tilt. I don't know if it's a knee or if it's someone forgot their bananas today, but D, our TCO trainer, quickly comes out, COVID compliant, masks up, is looking to take care of that cramp. Okay, now this is the part of the ball game where you might see the ball get taken into that corner flag on the offensive side.
Prior Lake back in. Ryan Hadlin, number 14.
Hadlin, 14, back in for the Lakers. It's good to see Jacob Dolan, the sophomore, basically playing that entire second half. Okay, so there are 4 able-bodied players for the Wildcats at the beginning game. Now we have 3 able-bodied subs. So good thing. We have 1 for each minute left in this game. Technically, it's every 50 seconds, but I'm not good at math. Broman takes the ball, throws it in to Derek, into the corner. Derek wisely goes to that corner. Oh, he megs the guy. I thought we were going to try to delay, but they don't. They cross it into Blandy, little short. Matheson rolls it out quickly. Lakers now looking for a counterattack. It's the big ball. McNair gets the ball, possesses it, plays it to Witt, to Jacob Frost, who has a guy hard on his back, that tight turn. Wow, those are nice cleats, and a nice athlete right there using those cleats. All right, Leonard's trying to round that corner, does a nice job, and it's kicked out by the Lakers. Nope, ref says that was kicked out by Ryan Leonard, so we obey him. No one yells, and Crayola has a goal kick. Actually, I heard one dad yell corner, but that's all right. 2 minutes remaining. All right, Jacob Frost battling. He wins the header, rolls down. The Lakers, once again, without ball boys, it's wastes about 20 seconds, not even on purpose. It literally rolls on the track outside the stadium concourse. So these 2 teams will face off on Friday night at Dan Patch Stadium, which is at the home of the Prior Lake Lakers. What is a Laker, you ask? I ask them Friday night. But it will be there. It's a nice turf stadium. These 2 teams will go at it again. It will be considered a non-conference game at that game. So ball's back in. 1 minute, 10 seconds left. Goes to Huff. Huff. Big ball up top. Oh, nice tackle by McNair. That's what I'm talking about. You get the ball, possess it, do something with it. Derek plays it off. Doesn't quite connect to the pass to Broman. But thankfully he's coming back running hard, along with Seagar. Seagar, nice. The long-legged Seagar plays it safely out of bounds. Seagar ran a marathon last year, so, you know, not only is he fast on the field, but he can run forever. Oh, nice pickpocket by Sebastian. Looking for Cy. Cy settles it. Sebastian does that overlap. Reward him for that. Thank you. Not a great pass, but hey, if a guy's working hard to sprint 30 yards, you give it to him. Sebastian heads it over to Cy. Cy doesn't quite get it. Sees Broman. Broman playing it on Huff. He runs, gets possession. He's going corner. Oh, he jukes him into the corner. Plays it on the ground to Blandy. Blandy to Derek. Oh, nice job in the last 10 seconds. And we're looking at, I really like that pressure. Broman coming down, playing it on the ground, playing it safe. No need to get flurried. And that, my friends, is the ball game. So scoring summary, early on it was, you know, in hockey you get 2 assists, but in soccer you only get 1. So I'm going to say Nicholas Cron caused some commotion. made the defender cough it up to Bland. Bland kicked it to Derek Sy for that first goal. In the second half, Broman connected with Will Bockenstead. Little fake with the right foot, and then he nets it with the left foot. So, and then also many other close calls for the Wildcats. Nice job by the Lakers, and they hit the crossbar in the closing seconds of the first half. But that, my friends, is a 2-1 victory for the Eagan Wildcats. And what a great team to watch. I mean, like I said early on, the creativity is coming alive. Coach Foley has a system, but he knows his players can play a different kind of system, and gives a lot of latitude, and what you see is a lot of creativity. So thank you for our fantastic ETV crew, who not only does this, but they also tweet out some of the game highlights. So be sure to follow them on Twitter at Eagan TV. So thanks for watching, and have a great day, and we'll see you next week. Thank you to ETV.